Hello, this is a message I never expected to write. Lately, it has been a very difficult time. A major incident from the past resurfaced, and something I never wanted to happen eventually did. Was it a tragedy? With some channels like FEFEMZ, KRAM, and JokerX blocking me over even small mistakes, and with what happened around the Pump It Up channel back then, I still wanted to show respect to everyone involved, even when I made errors, including those connected to Soleil. Unfortunately, we lost the chance to make something special together, and that forced me to reflect on everything that has happened. The one thing I can say about myself is that I never give up. However, I can't help but wonder if this is the downfall of everything I've worked on since the beginning. My journey had only just begun, yet it felt like I was locked out right after reaching an important milestone. In many ways, it became the final straw. I realized I took the wrong path. I had hoped to complete the special project and avoid letting randomness or circumstances ruin it. The intention was to move away from exaggerated moments and eventually retire some of the older content that I had never had the chance to revive, such as old sites and adventures I had to go through. Looking back now, I'm not sure what else I could have done differently. At the core of it all, I simply wanted to create meaningful content, animations, and voiceovers made with care, especially if we were able to revive the well-known project ever since it was started before I even came in. Was it controversial at first glance? Maybe. Or perhaps it was just misunderstood. Because of the incident in the past, I've decided to bring this chapter to a close for the greater good. Except for the special project we will know in the near future, and we were at the edge of the downfall and needed a way to survive by conceiving a plan. I'll still have some ideas to keep in mind for later, because if the downfall ever happens, I'll have to deal with it, because then I would be risking to end my journey. I know I pushed things to their limits, but by the time I realized it, it was already too late. Even so, there may still be something special waiting just around the corner. To summarize, I was blocked and felt it was important to write this message as a sign of respect, finding a bit of fortune even within misfortune. Meanwhile, the special part will lead to something that I cannot tell because of spoilers. There's nothing else about it or anything. I kept figuring out what it means, so at one point I will eventually reveal the special project's secrets. Rest in peace, old times. Hopefully, one day we can reconsider and make things right. I'll still make it through. Story of my times. Goodbye, and subscribe.